Hey everybody, welcome to Scout's Gaming World. I'm here with Scout.
Hi.
And we are going to show you the new computer that we're going to build. Right now it's going to be the unboxing. First is the motherboard. X870E AsRock Taichi. This comes with a Wi-Fi antenna, USB headers, let's see what else it has here. Oh, a little key for your keyboard if you have a mechanical keyboard. We have the power switch, the reset and all that. Hopefully that's what that is. Some SATA cables, the manual which Scout is going to read, and the motherboard. It's very heavy. So that's the motherboard. Obviously we decided to go with AMD instead of Intel, since Intel is having all these issues. And the next part is the 7800X3D, which up to last year it was the best gaming CPU. Right now it's the 9800X3D. Obviously we are in 2025 in February. Unfortunately this is the wrong time to build a PC, since all these issues are happening with NVIDIA and AMD, the graphics cards. But we managed to find a 7800X3D for a good price, and we're pairing it up with the AsRock. Should be perfect. For the drive, we have a Gen 5 NVMe. This is 4 terabytes. It's a little expensive, but we had a gift card to Best Buy. That's why we got this. So Gen 5, 4 terabytes for the main drive. This is a Crucial T700. And then for backups and other stuff, we have a Gen 4, 4 terabyte again. I got this from Amazon. Clev, I don't even know his brand, but it had good reviews. We have the Hydronaut for the CPU paste, and then we decided we did a lot of research for the look of the PC, how it's going to look. So we decided to build a Lian Li PC. So what we did is we got the TL fans with RGB. We have 3 of these. One of them was used. Hopefully it works. We'll see. They were out of stock. So these are the reverse blades that go on the bottom of the case to suck air in. And this is what they look like. And this video hopefully will be edited on the new PC. Okay, so this is what they look like. They light up around here. They have nice RGB. It's very classy. Looks very nice. And we kept the Lian Li theme going with the intake fans, TLs again. So we have the 3 fans with these are the LCD ones, so we can have the temperature of the CPU, the temperature of the GPU, and whatever else we want to have. We got for the power supply the Lian Li Gold PSU, the 1100 watt. This had great reviews. We were lucky enough to find it in stock. This is the one that has the cables on the side. packaging is great. All the cables are in here. I'm not going to show them now, I'm going to show them on the build. We have the USB hub that plugs in, and the PSU with the zip ties and all the other accessories, but this is the PSU. Looks great. So that's the power supply. For the RAM, we have 32 gigs of 6000 megahertz. This is a TCreate. It had great reviews and it has a very low CL rating. That's why we got this one. It has the AMD Expo and the Intel XMP profiles on it. I don't remember exactly what the CL rating is, but it was the lowest one I could find for a good price. So we have that for the RAM. And I think this doesn't have RGB. It doesn't have any RGB, which is fine. We have plenty of RGB in the case. The case and the fans will be the ones providing the RGB because we wanted uniformity. And we wanted to control everything with one software. So this is going to be the Lian Li software that will control the RGB. We didn't want RGB on the video card. We didn't want RGB on the motherboard. We didn't want RGB on the RAM. We didn't want RGB anywhere else. Just the fans, and then you see the cooler right now. So this is the RAM. And now we have the CPU cooler, which is the Hydroshift 360 TL. And this is a water-cooled solution. It's an AIO. It has brackets, it comes with everything, I guess. The controller for the fan, the hub that goes with it, and then let me see if I can take it out. This is you can see the cooler that touches the CPU. I'm not going to take it out yet. I'm going to see it in the build, and it comes with 3 TL fans. That's why we went with this one, because of the TL fans, and this just goes on the CPU like that. So and it has shorter, the reason we went with this, it has shorter hoses, so you won't see them in the case. So it will be hopefully it will be a nice and clean look. Okay, so that's and then the last thing, unfortunately, I did try to get a 5080 before I knew about all the issues that NVIDIA is having with the 50 series launch. The ropes and all that stuff that's missing, the melty connectors, and the fact that there is no inventory. So I managed to find an MSRP card, the 4070. It's a 12 gig card. Obviously it's previous gen, but you know, it's the best that I could find. I do not trust AMD on this, but I don't think they will. They knew the 9070s, they haven't come out yet, they come out next week. But I don't think that they will have any good performance. And I had AMD cards in the past, and the drivers of those cards, the drivers of AMD are not good. At least NVIDIA has that going for them. They're a bigger company as well, and now that they messed up, they're gonna fix it. I'm sure they will fix it. So this is the 4070. It's going to be a smaller card than we wanted for this build, but unfortunately for now I'm not paying the scalpers anything. Found this from Amazon, MSRP. The video card looks great. So that's the build. For the case, we went with the O11 dynamic, obviously, the RGB, the EVO RGB. it goes very well with the TL fans and the Hydroshift and the Edge PSU. So comes with a box of goodies, manuals and brackets, Lian Li. Oh, look at that, a box of screws. Perfect. Oh, it comes with the GPU anti-sag bracket as well. I did not know that. That's great. Good thing I didn't buy one, since my GPU is not that big. Now we're going to take a look at the case. Take a look at the case. Okay, step one, to build the PC, we will install the motherboard first. Step one complete. Motherboard was very easy to put. Now for the hard drive, the M.2 NVMe, very simple. The heatsink comes off, you push this back, and then we have to remove the sticker for the heatsink and the sticker on this heatsink and put our drive in. So this is Gen 5 and this is Gen 4. The one below the CPU in this orientation is the Gen 5. So we're going to put our Gen 5 hard drive here and our Gen 4 here. It has a heatsink that has a little button that you click and you pull out and it comes out. And then to put it back in, just go like this and it should pop right in like that. So that's what we're going to do now. Both hard drives complete and installed. Okay, now we're going to put the RAM. We only have 2 sticks, 32 gigs, and that will go slot 2 and slot 4, A2 and B2, which is the second and the fourth on this motherboard. Okay, so the RAM is installed, our Gen 4 drive is installed, our Gen 5 drive is installed, hopefully everything is okay, and now the power supply. So in our case, we remove the back panel, you open this up, these are the wires that come pre-installed from the case, and this is the PSU which goes down here like that, and now we're going to get the screws and hold it in place. Okay, so to install the Hydroshift, we remove the 2 brackets that came on the motherboard, and we added the 2 plastic things that came with the Hydroshift, with the Hydroshift. Let's take a look at this. Okay, I'm back here. Now we are going to apply the thermal paste. This is Hydronaut. Now Jay's 2 cents says to just throw all of it on there and not to worry, because it's non-conductive. But that's not how I do it. The way I do it is I put a thin film, and then with a business card or something, you just make sure that it evens out. I think that's the best way to do it, but who am I to judge? So let's see how this works.
What is the need for this?
The CPU is not 100% flat, so when the cooler sits on it, there are very small minor gaps, and this ensures that there are no gaps, and that the CPU, the surface of the CPU and the surface of the cooler are contacting each other on 100% of their surfaces. But it's just...
And how long does it take to dry?
It doesn't dry. It never dries. That's the idea.
Oh.
I used to use the Arctic Silver 4, which it needed to cure first, and that was a really cool one. I really like that one, but all the reviewers are raving about this. Maybe this guy is giving them a lot of money, or maybe it's really good. So let's try and see what it is. And that's it. So now we're gonna have to find a business card to make it as flat as possible. Put a little bit more in the center.
Could we just use this?
No,
Oh.
that's not stiff enough. Okay.
We installed the water cooler. Yay.
So we have the radiator here, the Hydroshift. It's installed. We installed the 3 intake fans with the LCD monitors, and now we're going to install the intake fans on the bottom. So 6 fans will be intaking and 3 fans will be exhausting, and hopefully that will create enough positive pressure to cool everything down, which we don't have a problem with cooling because 7800 X3D doesn't get that hot, and the 4070 doesn't get that hot either, so we should be good with temperature.
We put a 3rd fan.
The last 3 fans on. So
Hopefully
we are done. We are done with that. Now we have to wire manage, and then lastly put the GPU.